Hi, good morning. It's Faye from Faye's Journal Emporium. Welcome back to my channel and thank you for watching, and thank you to all my new subscribers. Today I'm excited to share a new fairy journal. This one has like a fairy garden theme. She measures 9 inches by 6 inches with a 1.5-inch spine. There are 3 signatures with 152 pages. The cover is made from a Tim Holtz fabric, and I have not put anything on the spine because I loved the way the fabric looked, as well as the back. I'm going to try and stay in focus today. I've got a new setup, so hopefully this is going to work. I've also used on the front Jessie Wilcox Smith print of a child in a garden looking at the little fairies, and I don't know if they're going to come across on the video enough that you can see them, but that's why I chose that. And I've used some netting and different fabrics behind it to give it kind of a glistening feeling like fairy wings. And there's a Tim Holtz metal plate, and it says "Full of Wonder" because I thought that was appropriate for the journal. I have used digital papers from Artie Mays and a few others. I'm going to try and mention those as we go. Make sure I'm in frame here. I've used a taupe linen fabric for the inside front covers, and I've made pockets using vellum and trimmed those. This has a little book, and I believe Carol Laws is the one who I saw do this. And it's just little pages that you can journal on, a little extra journaling space, nothing fancy. And I've used part of a napkin and some fairy stamps. The stamps that I've used throughout the book are Lavinia stamps, and I just love them. Got a little fairy here. This I embellished with some napkin. Lots of journaling space. There's a little tuck here with an envelope, and it has some writing space and some paper inside you can write on. And I've used a lot of the Tim Holtz Little People to make fairies. Vintage book page. A little glassine envelope with a fairy image and journaling space on the back of that. This is, I was able to find some Braille paper, and I was experimenting with it and sprayed it with some sprays, and it turned out really cute. And then I just tucked it under on the other side and made pockets with it. And this is a tag that I made using the Tim Holtz collage paper, and then I stamped it with the fairy image and embossed it with the Tim Holtz glazes, embossing glaze that he has now, and it just gives this kind of ethereal feel to the tag, almost as if you see the fairy but you don't see her. And then I added some gold spatters. I got that idea from Amy at Crafty Cat, and I just love the way that looks. Some more stamping, Sari silk. Just going to flip through and mention things as we go. This idea came from Carol Laws, and I just love it. It's the flip pocket. And I put the little fairies here, and there's the same image from the front. And then there's a journaling card, lots of space on the back of that to journal on. And a little fairy image here. And then you've got space here to journal. And then there's a little butterfly charm. And then this came from Tracy Fox's new kit with her specimen samples, and I made a little fairy image, again using the Tim Holtz and some stamps. And there's journaling space on the back, and then I added this little tag here that has some of the fabric that looks like it might be a fairy wing. And more of Artie Maze's kits. I've used two different ones, and I think it was a touch of blue, and I cannot remember the other one, I'm sorry. Lavinia stamps. I love the bluebird. Another stamp. Music paper, and then got a tuck spot here with another journaling card with a fairy image. Some sorry ruffle. And there's another little journaling card I made with a little girl, and some of Sam Poole stamps. And then this is just an extra journaling space. It's a Lorna Taylor's digital kit with the bank checks. Oops. There's the back of the... There's another little journaling card. And then this idea for the tags came from Jackie Chimes, and I just love it. She used a piece of card, and then this is some reproduction 30s fabric. And again, the Tim Holtz and the ribbon. It's vintage ribbon. And then there's a pocket here, and this is one of the fairy stamps that I thought was so cute. It's one of the little fairy houses. And again, the stamps are from Sam Poole. And this is from Ephemeris Garden. Another one of the Lavinia stamps. I added some napkin here. There's a tuck spot here with another one of the images from Ephemeris Garden, and some Tracy labels. Another pocket. This is a Fitzgerald image that's really, really beautiful. He illustrated fairies back in the late 1800s, early 1900s. And then this is just a copy of Grimm's Fairy Tales, the cover of the book, and I love the fairy image on that. And then one of the flower fairies, and there's journaling space on that. And then this is a fairy poem by Adelaide Proctor. It's on vellum. Some more stamping, more ruffles. And then this is from the Graphics Fairy, and I loved this image. I thought it was so cute, and it's meant to be an envelope, but I left it plain so you could have more journaling space. That just tucks on here. And there's music paper, piano roll, excuse me. And then this is a envelope that I've inverted it and used this as a tuck spot. There's a little journaling card there. And there's journaling space here, and then there's another little image here. This is another tag that I watched Jackie Chimes, and I just thought it was so cute. I love this little image with the bird. It's a kookaburra. And there's journaling space on the back of that. She has a tutorial on that. And there's from a vintage book on butterflies. A couple more images. This one is Arthur Rackham. I love his drawings. Little fairies. And another, I think this is a little charm. This one says wish. Some more butterflies. Another tuck spot. This is a Graphics Fairy image, and this tag came from Ephemeris Garden. And I made a little butterfly again using the Tim Holtz Little People, and some more stamping and label. It's another image with journaling space on the back. And here's the other side of that envelope. It's a really cute image. Lots of fairies, lots of journaling space. There's another little card in here. It just tucks in there. There's the piano roll again. Whoops, there's a tuck spot here, a little postcard. It's from the kit, a doily. And then I love this idea. I was watching Amy at Crafty Cat when she was making her tag book using the large images, and this just came to me. I thought it would be really cute. There's a doily and then the little wings and the little fairy. And then this idea is also from Carol. I put a little clip there to hold it. There's a little image here, and then you've got paper so that you can journal on it. It just folds up, and I put the paper clip to hold it shut. And here's the third signature, again with Lavinia stamps. And then this is from Artie's kit, Artie Mays, Andrea. Another tuck spot. This is an image of a music image with two little tags. That one's from Tracy, and then this is a little stamp that I had. Another tuck spot with another one of those little fairy houses. And then this is one of the images from the kit, and another one, White Plains with that, and there's journaling space there. And again, the Braille paper. And then this little image is so pretty. And this flips up, so you've got journaling space. I love this fabric. Reminds me of fairy wings. And the fairies dancing with the here. And then this is from the Graphics Fairy Magic Shop. Gifts from the Fairies, The Power of Illumination. Here's another one of the little postcards from the kit. And another one of the images that Jackie had done, Jackie Chimes. And or tag rather. And again, the Tim Holtz images. And then this is a fussy cut image from the Flower Fairies. And another little charm, a little key that could be to a garden gate. And a little stamped fairy image. And this is another one of the little tags. And I put a little dragonfly up there. And then this is these little tags come out from here. And there's journaling space on those. There's two that fit in here. There's a tag here with journaling space and the little fairy. And then this idea came from Wendy at Wendy's Journal Adventure, where it's a flip And you've got journaling space on both sides. And this is, I believe, a Tracy label. And of course the flower fairy, and I've added some lace. And then the other side has another little flower fairy, another label. And it just hangs over the top of the page and clips in. And this is one of my favorite images. Again, this is a Fitzgerald image with the bat and the fairies. And then we've got another one of those images that I did where using the embossing powder, and it's just like barely there. And this again is the collage paper from Tim Holtz. And there's another envelope with some writing paper in it. And another tuck spot with another little fairy stamp. Journaling space. And there's another little image from the flower fairies. And then this is again another Carol Laws idea, using the bank checks. There's a little fairy stamp here, a tag here with journaling space on the back, another tag with a little fairy image, and then another little tag with a fairy. And this is vellum. And then on the back, there's another little fairy with a Tim Holtz paper doll and stamps. So that's the journal. I hope you like her. I had a lot of fun making it. And this will be available on my Etsy shop today. Thank you.